I ranked Alberton's top 3 suburbs, and I may have started the biggest debate in Alberton. I'm Gina, and this is the G List. Today we're doing something a little different.
You serious?
Instead of reviewing properties, I'm reviewing suburbs. I've chosen 3 of Alberton's most in-demand suburbs: Meyersdal, New Redruth, and Brackenhurst. These weren't picked at random. They made the cut because they are consistently among the most sought-after areas by buyers, and each one meets at least 4 of the 5 categories I'm scoring today. So if you're wondering why your favorite suburb isn't on the list, that's why. Today I'm scoring them based on schools, highways, hospital access and traffic, safety, shopping centres and restaurants. So let's see which suburb comes out on top. So let's start with schools. So Meyersdal only scored a 2 out of 5. Now Meyersdal is an incredible lifestyle suburb, but when it comes to schools it loses points. There are some lovely nursery schools in the area, and maybe 1 or 2 small private home schools, but once your children reach primary and high school, you generally need to leave the suburb for schooling. New Redruth scores a 4 out of 5. It offers fantastic primary and high school options, along with some amazing early learning centres and creches like Kids on Camborne. It's a growing suburb that really works well for growing families. Brackenhurst scores a 5 out of 5. If schools are your priority, Brackenhurst is hard to beat. You have multiple options of primary schools, high schools, smaller private school options. It gives your family so many options close to home. Next up is restaurants. So Meyersdal scores a 5 out of 5. Meyersdal has really become one of Alberton's lifestyle suburbs. From restaurants and coffee spots to great takeaway options, it offers so much convenience for everyday living. New Redruth scores a 4 out of 5. There are plenty of restaurants and takeaway options, and I love the mix of established businesses and smaller local spots. Brackenhurst scores a 3 out of 5. Brackenhurst definitely has some great places to eat and a lot of takeout options, but compared to the other 2 suburbs, the variety is a little more limited. The next category is safety. Safety is one of the biggest factors that buyers consider when purchasing property. New Redruth scores a 3 out of 5. Now, this doesn't mean I think New Redruth is unsafe. It really is a lovely area. Cluster living creates a strong sense of security, and the community is incredibly active with neighborhood groups and residents that look out for each other. The reason it lost points is because it is the closest suburb out of the 3 suburbs that I'm reviewing to Alberton CBD. Meyersdal scores a 4 out of 5. With gated estates, multiple boomed-off areas, and quiet residential roads, Meyersdal offers a fantastic sense of security. Brackenhurst scores a 3.5 out of 5. Brackenhurst is known as a quiet, established family suburb. It's one of the reasons it made my list over some other Alberton suburbs like Redruth. It offers a peaceful neighborhood feel and remains a very popular family choice. My next category is shopping centres. New Redruth scores a 4 out of 5. You have excellent shopping options nearby, and one of my favorite things about New Redruth is the amount of small local businesses run by people in the community. It gives the area a great neighborhood feel. Meyersdal scores a 4 out of 5. With modern shopping centres, restaurants, and everyday convenience, it makes it an easy suburb to live in. Brackenhurst scores a 3 out of 5. Brackenhurst has 3 decent shopping centres, but I do think 2 of them are overdue for upgrades. It still offers convenience, but compared to the other suburbs, it loses a few points. And the final category is accessibility to highways, hospitals, and traffic. New Redruth scores a 5 out of 5. This is where New Redruth really stands out. Highways, hospitals, shopping centres, restaurants are incredibly close. The road layout also works really well. It's almost like a grid, which helps traffic flow and makes getting around much easier. Meyersdal scores a 4 out of 5. It's well positioned, but the internal morning traffic can become quite busy, especially around peak times. Brackenhurst scores a 2.5 out of 5. It is accessible, but if you're traveling regularly towards Johannesburg North or the East Rand, you're adding more travel time to your day.
At this rate, we'll be home in 54 minutes instead of the usual 46.
So after adding up all the scores, here are the results. In third place, with 16.5 out of 25, is Brackenhurst. In second place, with 19 out of 25, is Meyersdal. And taking the number 1 spot on today's G list is New Redruth with 20 out of 25 points.
Oh my God, I can't believe it!
For me, New Redruth offers the best overall balance of schools, convenience and accessibility, lifestyle and value. But remember, property is personal. Your number 1 suburb might be completely different to mine, and that's what makes buying property so interesting. So tell me in the comments, which Alberton suburb would you rank as number 1?
This is hard. I am in a pickle.
I'm Gina, and this has been the G List, and I'll see you next time.